Now here's the important point. Let's say there is 1% chance that the universe came into existence randomly, by chance, without an intelligent creator. Now that's impossible. And we saw the number is way small, right? It's 0.000, and just keep going with trillions of zeros, you still won't get there. The chance is very small for the universe to have just popped into existence like that, randomly, without an intelligent creator. But let's say, for the sake of argument, it's a 1% chance. It's much smaller. It's much smaller. It's not even possible, but let's say it's possible, and it's only 1%. There is 1% chance that the universe randomly came into existence without an intelligent creator. Whenever you have 1% on this side, what do you have on the other side? 99%. Because there's two alternatives, there's two scenarios, there's not a third. Either the universe just randomly, without an intelligent creator, came into existence, or there was a creator who created it. Is there another third possibility? If you know of a third possibility, tell me. What's a third possibility?
This is all a dream.
Either it had a creator, or it did not, and it randomly happened. Is there a third scenario you can think of? No, there's either these two. Let's say, for the sake of argument, it's 1%, which is not. It's zero, first of all. And secondly, according to these scientists who are atheists, it's much smaller than 1%. It's 0.00, and put a trillion zeros, 1. And that would be 99.999, put a billion nines, right? But let's simplify it. 1 versus 99. Do you know why the Quran and the religion of Islam considers an atheist to be the peak of irresponsibility? And that's why the Quran is aggressive with those who deny the existence of God. Allah rebukes them in a harsh tone. Because God has given you the intellect, the power of reason. God is telling you, look, okay, fine. Let's say it's 1 versus 99. You took the 1% and you abandoned the 99%. That is the peak of stupidity. When someone takes a number this small and he's rejecting that other number. Because look, the atheists will not tell you it's impossible for God to exist. Most of them say there's just no proof. So it's not an impossibility. There's two scenarios. Either God, an intelligent creator, created the universe, or it happened randomly. There is no third. For it to have happened randomly, it's very small. And they admit to that. So why do you take this 1% and you leave that 99%? You know, let me give you another example. Let's say there's a plane and you want to take this flight. You are told that if you get on this plane, the chances of this plane falling is 99.999%. Right? 99.9999% this plane would fall. Which intellectual, sane person will take that chance? The atheists are doing it every day. They're taking this small number and they're abandoning that number. That's the peak of irresponsibility. And that's the problem. Why do you leave the 99% and stick to that small number? Even if we assume this is possible, if we assume, just for the sake of argument, why do you abandon that? That's why the person who rejects the existence of God is making a joke out of his intellect. And God, the best treasure He gave you is the intellect. And when you abuse the intellect like that, do you have honor in the eyes of God? No. That's why God, He can choose to forgive whomever He wants, but there's a punishment for these people who knowingly reject the existence of God. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have no status with God, no reward from God. Don't expect a reward from God when you come and defy His existence. when it's the clearest reality in life. And you're taking this small percentage here and you're rejecting that